The easiest way to make up to $5,000 paydays, in my opinion, is by having two things: a product to promote and being able to generate traffic. And that is exactly what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So first of all, where do you find a product, or where do you find products that you can promote? Well, what I would do, I would go to a site such as Digistore, for example, and find products in the make money online niche. This is the niche that I'm involved with, or the affiliate marketing space. And you can go to business and investment, go to earning by sale, and find products here that you can actually promote. And this is just an example, right? Just to give you an idea of how it works. Everything is digital, everything's online. You can also go to Monchai, which is another directory that I go to find products. On the left side, you can find products that pays a little bit more. Like for example, this one here, it pays a little bit more, high ticket products, but you're gonna find products from low, mid, and high ticket, okay? So you can use what I'm gonna be talking about in this video to promote these different products, right? And the idea is gonna remain the same. So once you have a product, the next step is about generating the traffic. And I'm gonna be talking about how I do, or what I do, the daily schedule, so to speak, that I follow every day that I work to get results. This is not, an overnight riches kind of thing. It takes work, but once you get used to it, it's going to be so much easier to get results. And if I would, if I would start from scratch again, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is exactly what I would do. So the main reason to generate traffic is to get sales, leads and sales, right? But to get traffic, you need attention. And attention is one of those things that you can get for free. And all of this is for free, right? So let me show an example of how I do this. So the first thing is that I use short form content. And I'm going to be showing you a couple of examples of what you can do, right? You don't even have to show your face. You don't have to talk. You can use AI. I talk about those things in several of my videos, but essentially this is one of those things. And I produce these kind of videos from 1 to 3 videos in around an hour, right? So you want to find videos that has 100K to 1 million views. But let me show you an example here of a very simple video. As you can see here, this is a video which went viral, and then I just took a piece of text and I slapped that on top of this video, as you can see here. And then I basically forward people to my profile on Instagram, and within the profile I have a link that goes to essentially whatever I'm promoting at the moment, right? That's one example. Another example is this video. As you can see here, I took a viral video, and this video was created with AI voices and just B-roll of me when I was, in Gran Canaria or the Canary Islands just a while ago, and different things that I'm doing in my life every day. And so basically that's it. Now these kind of videos can be done very, very easily. You just model what's working. You want to model and, tweak it a little bit to how you like to do things, but don't reinvent the wheel because it's going to take so much more time. So I create a couple of these videos. Once I'm done with that, I start uploading videos to my YouTube account. And you don't need tons of views because I get tons of sales through the views that I get from my channel, right? It's very, very focused, right? The fastest way, in my opinion, is probably starting with TikTok, Instagram, short form content. And then you can also do this if you want to. But essentially, I'm just sharing what I'm doing on a daily basis, right? Because I want to show what I'm doing so people can see what I'm doing, and hopefully they decide to work with me. So the cool thing about short form content is that you can take one piece of content and then you can upload that to different places like TikTok, to Instagram, to Facebook. What I do is I share everything that I do, my results, I document stuff, I record this videos, and I upload this, for example, to stories on Facebook, as you can see here. And here at the bottom, you can see people watching those, right? You can see I post my videos. I post this video, for example. It's just footage. I'm not showing my face, just background music. the one that I showed you, my results. That's essentially it. The reason for this is it generates attention, and attention is going to generate traffic. And that's the process that I follow every day. And I blast those videos on all of these different platforms, on my profile, on every imaginable place that I can, right? And then people are going to reach out to you, and then you can talk to them, and then you can share with them whatever you are promoting at that specific moment. That is the key. So the more you post, the more attention you get, the more traffic and more sales. It's as simple as that. You just have to repeat the process every day. Okay. Now, I don't even work and I do this every day, but I've been doing this for a while. And some might say, but yeah, but you have, people might know you, you have a list. Yeah, but it's people that, there's probably people out there that are more known than me. I don't consider myself that known, maybe some, but the point is that anyone can do this, right? Anyone can do this if you are just consistent. That's my opinion. And it's based on what I do on a daily basis, right? And once you have that done, so dial down. Let's say you do one short video per day, one long form if you want to. You don't have to do that. You can focus just on short form if you want to. It might be easier for most. Then you gather leads. And you can do that by using something like Aweber, for example, which is an autoresponder which collects those emails, and then you can send both manual broadcasts and automation emails. So it's going to be a database of people interested in what you have to offer. And then you can send them, videos, offers, whatever you want. So this is one of the keys, building your list. And you can set this up yourself using Aweber, or you can have someone create and do that for you, which I do for my clients. We set up an entire business for them with the automation, with the emails, everything. We help them, we show them exactly what we do, and we give them a product, a high ticket product that they can use, where they earn from $1,000, $1,300 commissions and more, right? So that's the system that I use. So essentially, one video per day, or a couple of them, one long form content, send emails a couple of times per day. You can take those emails and you can post those on Facebook as well. You can also use, for example, if we head back here there's a community section here. You can post, as you can see here, videos, all of these different things. Okay, so you can take a couple of pieces of content and you can share those to all of these different places. Then you repeat the process. Okay, so let's say you start Monday, then Tuesday you do the same. You get a couple of results, or you get results, and then you talk about that, and then you repeat the process, and it's like a snowball that grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, right? So that's the main key. Now, talking about finding content, I would try to find videos that has at least 100K views, 100,000 views, or millions of views. There's a higher chance that you're going to get results. You can also go to Viral Finder to find those kind of videos, right? The most viral ones. There's a free plan that you can take advantage of here. So that's essentially the idea. And everything is free, right? You just have to stay consistent. Some people doubt that this works, but if you never test it out or try it out, you're never going to know, right? So if you try this for 90 days at least, I'm sure you're going to see results, some kind of results, right? Now, another thing that you can do is, one thing that I do is I record these videos, right? And I do this to get attention from people. That's essentially the idea. But then think about all of these different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, your email, and see if you can find your connections there, the list of people that you have, and reach out to each one of those. And what you can say is something like, hey, I've just started a business and I'm looking for someone that would be interested in this and this and that. And then you can throw in some bonuses. Maybe I'm giving support and help them get results. through Messenger 24/7, something like that. This is just an idea, right? And so you're asking them if they know someone, but what happens is that in many cases they're going to say, oh, but I would like to know what you're doing. And then you start the conversation. If you can do that, if you can gather all of these different lists that you have, maybe on Facebook, your email, Instagram, you take out all of these lists, contacts, and you start messaging them like this, and you try to do at least 100 per day, I can assure you, you're going to get results. Someone is going to buy from you something. And that's essentially what I do, right? I reach out to people besides what I'm currently doing. And it takes me maybe half an hour or something like that. An hour, okay? So if you have a schedule, you post videos, short form, long form, you send emails, you post to these different platforms, you reach out to at least 100 people per day, and you can combine this with AI technology to create those videos, make it a little bit easier. You can use ChatGPT, for example, as well to create scripts and captions, which I do. You can rewrite stuff. And that's essentially what I do on a daily basis. Once you have this schedule, you can do this in a couple of hours, maybe 2-3 hours per day, or 2 hours, depending on how much you want to do. You can do more, you can do less. But in 1-2 hours per day, this can be done, right? So this is what I do. I'm talking about my own results. Hopefully this is useful. If you want to know a little bit more about how I can help you, you can check below in the description. You're going to find this page here, fill out the form, and hopefully we can work together.